Ladies and gentlemen, moving straight on to the next bout of the evening. This is an amateur A-class bout fought over 3 minutes and 84 kilos and proudly sponsored by Eric's Fight Gear. Your first fighter, serving to the cage and fighting on the red corner, Liam Shaw. Serving to the cage and fighting out the blue corner,
Well, Trent, the action rolls on here. This is an 84-kilogram contest. Sam Hill, after a 3-year layoff, bringing his 1-1 record. He's fighting out of the blue corner in the black intensity shorts as he takes on debuting Liam Shaw in the black Under Armour compression shorts. They go to touch gloves, and Sam fires in the leg kick straight away.
It's always interesting when you see the touch of gloves really as a formality when half a second later they just get stuck right into it.
Absolutely. And although Sam Hill comes in with two fights experience, he hasn't fought since 2016, and you would think that that's a long time out of the cage. I'm sure he's still training, but
it is a long time out of the cage, but as you say, he could still be well improving in the gym, getting better, honing his skills. And sometimes you can face a little bit of burnout. You know, even at these very early levels in your career, you know, everyone's got a different tolerance to it. Maybe he just needed a little bit of a break so he could come back fresher.
Well, he's certainly walking around the Olympia earlier this afternoon like a man who was waiting to get into that cage. It's been a long wait, and here he is, doing well at the moment.
Yeah, the fight's kind of settled down now into a bit of a fence wrestling match going on here.
Yeah, Hill had used that nice wide base again.
Hard to see what kind of grip Hill's got here.
Well, Shaw now behind the knees, yeah. But has he thrown himself into a Kimura attempt here?
Well, that's what I was thinking, because I was wondering why Hill wasn't going for an overhook or an underhook on that right-hand side, but I think you're right. He must have been looking for some kind of grip or wrist ride.
Well, either way, any which way you cut it, he's back up.
He's gone to the overhook there, so he obviously knows what he's doing, which we knew coming into this. But
and training at intensity with, the pork chop himself.
Manages to reverse position, look for a takedown of his own.
Pushing heavy up against the cage, making Shaw take that weight, trying to get that single. And again, oh, beautiful.
Again, he wasn't able to get Shaw's legs away from the fence just by pressing him up there. So he pulled him away from the fence first, got his legs off the back, and then reshot. And
made that takedown look, these are two big men. He made that takedown look effortless. Yeah. And now chipping away inside control, and we've seen loads of the fights look to crucifix that arm tonight.
It's been a very popular position tonight, but for good reason. It's a very solid ground control position with.
Onto the back hooks, both hooks in now. Is he riding a little high? No, he's gonna make the adjustments.
See, Shaw wants to get his hips high at this point. If someone's high on your back like this, you want to get your head low, your hips high, and then they'll slide right off.
Chipping away, though, is Sam Hill. You can hear that corner for Liam Shaw, the Fitness MMA corner, screaming back of the head. But good first round for Sam Hill there.
I have a feeling like this is going to be one of those fights where the winner gets revealed to us much later on.
Yeah. There's still plenty to play for at the moment. It looked like Sam Hill was very competent in that top position.
Yeah. But it was back and forth, It wasn't like anyone expressed just completely one-sided dominance.
No.
It could well come down to who is the more conditioned athlete.
Will Sam experience that adrenaline dump after 6 years of not competing?
Or will he be so raring to go?
Absolutely.
He's feeling the anxiety. It's so hard to tell. Everyone's so different with how they react to being in there.
Well, the seconds are cleared. Round 2, a three-minute round. Potential 3 on offer here in that first round was exciting. Here we go. We touch gloves, and Sam Hill tries with the low kick, but heavy shot lands there for Liam Shaw. Again, Liam Shaw fighting out of the red corner, the black Under Armour shorts, backing his man Sam Hill up against the cage. Again, heavy low kick from Hill, but getting marched backwards a little bit more now.
Shaw loves to step into the pocket and just throw big hooks. And it really works out for him. He's so powerful.
Hill just able to push and turn him off the cage, but before he could respond.
Find ourselves back against the fence in the clinch position here. Hill using that overhook.
Yeah, looking for that single now, but good head control.
Wow,
On a lovely trip.
I liked how he framed there, using that the combination of the frame across the throat and then the underhook, clasping his hands together in a gable grip and then using the outside trip. That was really nice.
While sitting inside that closed guard at the moment. And the corner there for Sam Hill, telling him just keep busy, don't let him rest, keep him working. The Intensity MMA man doing all right at the moment, looking maybe gonna slip past in the side control. No.
Takes his back.
Almost lost it completely though as Shaw kind of dove to the cage, gets his shoulders and hips up against that cage and then stands again. Oh, lovely little trip onto the back again. And now just throwing those shots. Shaw trying to get to his feet, but he has to defend those consistent shots as well.
Well, look how difficult Hill is making it for Shaw to get back to his feet. Whenever Shaw tries to get back, he's putting all of his weight over the back of Shaw's neck, making it very difficult. And then every time he works his way up, he's giving him ground and pound on top of that. And then he's keeping his head lower than his hips and then throwing him round, getting the takedowns. It's been really nice work in this round from Hill.
Oh, spinning back kick.
Beautiful turning back kick there.
Oh,
from Hill.
but a little bit of a lazy exchange there, which allows Liam Shaw to get that body lock. He's on the back, just trying to chip. Not quite on the back yet, but chipping away at knees. 10 seconds left in this round.
Wonder if he goes for a takedown of his own to finish the round with.
I was throwing some nice knees up to the body there. No, he wants to flurry, but
looked like a bit of a discombobulating shot landed there for.
Yeah, it did look like for a moment that Shaw was stunned there for a second, but these two big 84-kilogram men have worked very hard over 6 minutes, Trent.
And as we mentioned in the first round, I think it's going to be the conditioning that decides the winner here. Both rounds have been so competitive, but you can tell that the fight is wearing on both fighters. I think probably Sam Hill's round just due to the amount of the control and the shots landed.
It's all for Liam Shaw to do.
But then sometimes when they're separating, you can see Sam Hill doing, big breaths of air. Both guys tired, so it could come down to everything in this third and final round.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Well, the seconds have cleared. Third and final round here in this amateur 84-kilogram contest. Sam Hill fighting out of the blue corner in the black shorts with the Intensity logo on the back, taking on Fitness MMA's Liam Shaw in the black armor compression shorts. And going heavy and looking for that single, and Sam just ragdolls his man down.
Lovely single leg there from Sam Hill.
No gaps, make him feel every ounce. Let's go.
Establishes half guard, pushes the knee all the way through.
Pressure. Right elbow in for that hip control. Right elbow. Pull that right elbow in.
I'd like to see Liam Shaw working for an underhook rather than just trying to control that arm here.
Okay, let's work that position out.
I mean, it looks like he could slide that right leg out if he wanted, but it looks like he's happy to stay in half at the moment.
Well, when you can sit down on your opponent's leg in half guard, sometimes fighters feel like it's a better control position.
Well, if it was good enough for Randy Couture, it's going to be good enough for Sam Hill, who starts to unload some shots onto the back now.
I think it's really smart the way that Sam Hill is establishing a position, then ground and pounding to force a reaction out of Shaw.
Oh, that was a heavy shot, and another got through there from Hill.
It's a very exhausting style to fight for Shaw here. every time he tries to move, he just finds himself getting worse and worse. He was in full guard, then it turned
Then
into
these
half
shots
guard.
are landing.
And
Heavy,
now Hill's found
heavy
himself in
shots.
the mount. Even these short shots, you can hear them. They're landing with authority.
Yeah, he's
They're landing
throwing with
power.
some power. And the intensity corner streaming for the finish. Some big hammer fists coming in. Liam Shaw just covering up, and he's trying to get back to his feet again. There's no quit in this young man.
Shaw's got to get his hips higher than his head at this point. He's got to work back to his knees. And he's
Gonna
trying
be
to turn back in, but it's going to be difficult.
Going to be really difficult with that control. Hill staying heavy on Shaw. No, these shots are getting through. He's picking them. He's not throwing madness. This is just control.
He's waiting to see where Shaw's defending, and then he's hitting where he...
57 seconds left, just under a minute to go.
Striking where he's open. Nice wrist control here by Hill.
Another heavy, heavy left, and another. No quit at all in Liam Shaw, though. Keeps looking to try and stand.
He's doing the right thing. He's trying to get to his knees. Now he's just got to get those hips high. He's got to try and get to his toes rather than just his knees. And then he can be able to take advantage of the fact that Hill's so high up on his back. But
there's some heavy shots coming in, though, from Sam Hill. And again,
Shaw choosing to roll. So he's got to get his hips straight up.
Just beautiful control, rolling and riding him, Sam Hill, as he continues to chip away. And welcome back after a 6-year absence, Sam Hill.
Excellent fight.
Great fight. Both these athletes giving it his all. No quit at all in Liam Shaw. On the bottom, he kept looking to try and find ways up. Just Sam Hill wouldn't let him off the hook.
Very competitive first round, but the conditioning, the experience just seemed to play into Hill's favor more and more as the fight went on.
That's her.
And a great debut performance, I felt, from Shaw as well.
Absolutely. I mean,
tough opponent.
Very, very, very tough opponent.
And showed, as we said, a very competitive first round.
Would not be denied today, Sam Hill. And you would think that he's earned.
I definitely think so. As we say, the first round, you could possibly argue that it could have gone to Shaw, but I just feel like the ground and pound, the top control, it was too consistent and too overwhelming in those last 2 rounds.
I'll give a quick shout out to Vulcanite.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage.
Eric's Fight Gear and DN4 Photography. Let's turn this one over to Mr. Sefcon, and he will make the result official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 handful round go to the judges' scorecard. Judge 1 scored it 30-27. Judge 2, 30-27. Judge 3, 30-26. All 3 judges in favor of your winner in the blue corner, Sam Hill. Please show your appreciation for Liam Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a 10-minute interval. 10-minute interval. Thank you.